If you want to make millions of coins every single day in Madden 25, then you need to try out the sponsor of today's video, Mud Exchange. Mud Exchange is by far the best all-in-one Madden coin making tool you guys can pick up right now. There's so many different tools out there on this app that you guys can use every single day to make millions of coins. For me personally, my favorite right now is the Snipe Spotter. I feel like this is their bread and butter. Essentially, snipes are going to pop up. You're going to buy these players, you're going to sell these players, and you are going to make so much bread. But that is not all. Mud Exchange has so many different tools on their platform for you to use. If you guys do want to try out Mud Exchange today, go down to the link in the description and use code MOSHI for 5% off your order. And once again, thank you, Mud Exchange. Let's hop into the video. Yo, what is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. The second part of the Combine promo and roster revolution should be going live here any moment. But before we take a look at anything brand new, we do have a few quick small things to go over. One, we are currently on the road to 7,000 subscribers. If we can hit 7K before the end of March, you boys know there is going to be a giveaway. If you guys are not already subscribed and you like Madden Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Drop a like if you have not already, and let's hop into it. We got a lot to talk about. I think it's fairly safe to say the biggest issue people have been having with Madden, I mean, I get it, there are a lot of issues in this game, but the biggest one of late is the head-to-head rank rewards. We've had our fair share of tweets from EA and all that good stuff, but it looks like head-to-head rank rewards are officially rolling out. That's not everything at all, though. Right here is a Calvin Johnson, and the Calvin Johnson was sent to me over on Twitter, and he said, hey, I wasn't in the actual top 100. He told me he hit top 100 in the first 4 to 5 days of the season and then just didn't touch rank, and well, here is his Calvin Johnson. I don't know how true that second part is. I kind of believe him. I mean, head-to-head ranked has been so cooked. But there are two things from this. One, rank rewards are beginning to roll out. I have seen more than one Calvin Johnson tweeted at me. I've seen a bunch of Bren, so people are getting their rewards. And two, head-to-head ranked, it's still cooked. EA, you did a really good job by bringing in the whole ranked system to the game, and I'm not complaining about this at all. I actually think more than 100 people should get the top tier player. We should have a legend tier reward and maybe a top 100 tier reward. An idea I'm just gonna throw out there really quick is like, you know, Calvin Johnson be the legend tier reward, but the top 100 players get like an additional discounted glowing X factor or like an angry runs on it or something to make the card better, but also allow more people to get this 97 overall Calvin Johnson, who, by the way, I don't know where you rank Calvin in the top like 5 wide receivers. Christian Watson, John Ross, Cordell Patterson. I mean, fellas, is Calvin Johnson number 3, number 4? This card's gonna be selling for so many coins today, and I don't think you should be buying him, but end of the day, rank rewards are rolling out. I would remain patient with EA. I mean, gents, it's Electronic Arts. They like to take their time. Think back to Ultimate Alumni and Rookie Premieres all the way back in August. But a win is a win. Other than that, I don't know like what time content is actually supposed to go live. I mean, it's 1:20 p.m. Eastern time right now. Content should technically be live in 10 minutes. My 2:30 class today does have an exam, so you guys are probably watching this video. I'm just starting my exam. Drop some F's in the chat, fellas. We're gonna need all the prayers we can get today. But that'll send them a peace out until content goes live. So I really think it's because we have the Combine promo. EA decided to do their job this Wednesday afternoon, but it looks like content is here and content is on time, so I will be able to make it to my class. And hello to the new Gauntlet champion player, Jadeveon Clowney. Now, T. Higgins, I was a little bit disappointed in that card, and I am, oh my god, even more disappointed in Jadeveon Clowney. This card sucks. 92 speed, 96 excel, 98 power move, 87 finesse move, 6'5", 255 pounds. I love the Gauntlet. I love all the competitive game modes we are getting. This is basically a weekend league reward. Everything is good, except the player item is just god-awful. Clowney has played for a bunch of teams, you guys can see right there. Former #1 overall pick, by the way, which still blows my mind. Let's see the discounted abilities right here. No outsiders, double or nothing. Unpredictable, insecure tackler for 1. I mean, the card isn't bad. It's just, I mean, okay, the card is bad. Ability-wise, it's solid. I need to stop defending cards that aren't good. I do that a lot where I'm like, well, maybe the card isn't terrible. 92 speed, 98 finesse move, but 87 power move. We have cards that drop with the Super Bowl promo that are better than this Clowney. Shout out to Marcus Ware. I will click through all of the ability buckets so you guys can kind of get a general idea of like what this is going to be. But like, fellas, oh my god, this is the limited one right here, so we should have some additional discounts. I mean, no. Wow. The T. Higgins was disappointing. Clowney's disappointing, but I'm going to be kind of positive here and say shout out EA for giving us a new player. We just got that T. Higgins, and now we are on to Jadeveon Clowney. But now on to the big thing today. Combine, and I guess Roster Revolution. First up, we got Jamal freaking Charles. 97 speed, 98 excel. I am very curious to see after the catch, 97 juke, 95 spin. For those who don't know, Jamal Charles just plays better in the game. He is the best elusive back we are going to get pretty much all year. Now, he is a part of the stop and go drill chemistry, so he is going to have those disgusting baked down abilities for 0 AP. They did it really good with Jukebox and Energizer. When it comes to the discounts, you have to toss in a token to get this. Red Zone Threat, Spin Cycle, Human Joystick, Freight Train, Truz for 2, First One free, and Backyard Halfback. I believe you get to pick 2 of those, and then of course he does have the regular discounts. Fellas, the tokens are what make these cards just absolutely juice, but like even without the token, you're getting Red Zone Threat for 1, Spin Cycle for 0, Human Joystick for 0, and First One free for 3. As of today, for free, you can get 5 tokens if you didn't have any previous tokens before they put a limit on it, so like EA's doing a fairly good job with it. I will say they definitely nerfed the abilities on some of the champions. They're not bad by any means, but like the LTDs have really good abilities. The champions, they're just good. We'll get there though in a few. Next up, we got Cordero Patterson, Tennessee Volunteer Legend, 97 speed, 98 jump, 6'2", 222 pounds. I was kind of sleeping on this guy. I kind of forgot he was 6'2". When it comes to the, chemistry, he is a part of the Acrobat drill. If you do put in that token, you are getting +1 catch and traffic, juke move, and jumping to all wide receivers, which is actually very, very good. I will say John Ross is a little bit better that wise, but when it comes to the discounts, Acrobat for 0, Leapfrog for 0, I mean, those aren't great, but Deep Elite for 0, Route Apprentice for 0, Jukebox for 0, Route Tech for 1, Energizer for 0, Tank for 0 AP, and Angry Runs for 4? Okay, Cordero, you are going to be expensive, but you might be joining my team. Tank for 1 just regularly, Deep Elite for 1, Route Apprentice for 1, and then Jukebox for 0. And then, yeah, I mean, he has played for a ton of teams as well. Kind of wish he was a running back. I don't know if that's a crazy take right there, but like, wow. Okay, that card is good. Quentin Nelson up next. He'll be the cheapest one now. I said in my earlier video, maybe Cordero Patterson's going to be the cheapest LTD now. Quentin Nelson, he's a left guard. Who's going to spend 3 million coins on a left guard? Probably not me. He is a part of the Power Drill faction. I mean, it makes sense. Plays for the Colts, and then he does have right guard as a secondary position, and then he will boost all offensive line plus a run block and pass block power. That's kind of nuts. That's actually really crazy. Now, when it comes to the discounts, he has Nasty Streak for 0 and Matador for 0. Over here, he has Post Up for 0, Vanguard for 1. It's becoming that time again. Run Protector for 0, Linchpin for 0, Secure Pro for 1, Pass Pro for 1, and then All Day for 0. You get to pick 2 of those. His regular discounts are Post Up for 1, Vanguard for 2, Run Pro for 1, and then Pass Pro for 1. If you want an endgame left guard, Quentin Nelson will be your left guard until we get into Madden 26. This guy is going to be a monster. I say he's going to be the cheapest because he's going to be the cheapest, but that does not mean he is going to be bad. Micah Parsons up next, middle linebacker, 97 overall, 97 speed, 6'3", 245 pounds. Are we looking at the best user middle linebacker in the game? He's a part of the speed drill. He offers up +1 speed and man coverage to all middle linebackers, which I wish they made Isaiah Simmons today a middle linebacker. It is what it is, but when it comes to the discounts, Lurk Artist for 0, Inside Shade for 0, Mid-Zone KO for 0, Colossus for 4. Wow. Avalanche for 2, Secure Tackler for 0, and Deep Zone KO for 1. So you can switch this guy's position to outside linebacker and have a Colossal off your edge. You can also have an interior Colossal from Dontari Poe. I mean, gents, the Combine promo is generational. Lurk Artist for 0, Inside Shade for 1, Mid-Zone KO for 1, and Secure Tackler for 0. Micah Parsons, you are going to be expensive, my friend. Now, moving on down to the champions, I guess we can take a look quickly at Roster Revolution. I mean, it's Wednesday, and typically we only get Roster Rev. I will say, this Roster Rev drop is actually pretty solid with Garrett Wilson, 97 speed. Of course, they do have the medals, and when it comes to the discounted abilities, Jukebox for 1, Grab and Go for 1, Short Elite In for 2, Spin Cycle for 1. Now, this is for 1 medal. You get 3 AP Route Tech, 2 medals, Playmaker for 2. You get Mid and Elite for 0 with 3 medals, and then Outside Apprentice for 4 medals. This ability stack is so out of touch. Now, Garrett Wilson, statistically, good card. Abilities, I mean, come on, EA. Another roster of LTD we have is Kamari Lassiter. He is 6 feet tall, 190 pounds. When it comes to the discounted abilities, we have Unfakeable for 1, Secure Tackler for 1, Bench Press for 1, Deflator for 1, 1 medal, you get Outside Shade, Medium Route KO with 2 medals, you get Flat Zone KO for 0 AP with 3, and then Pick Artist for 4 medals for 0 AP. Medals in general are a cool concept, but the way they are implementing them onto these Roster Revolution cards really doesn't make any sense. Compare Roster Revolution discounts discounts to combine discounts, and you're going to be like, damn, what is... Oh my god, it's Joe Milton. I was going to say, you're like, what is this company doing? But hello, Bazooka Joe. If you guys don't know, I go to the University of Tennessee, so I've gotten to see Joe Milton play way too much football that I would personally like. He can throw an orange very far, though. Either way, Bazooka Joe... He had a really good Team of the Week card. I will probably be buying Joe Milton just for the memes. Either way, Patriots legend, Tennessee Volunteer legend. I have your jersey in my closet. Jukebox for 0, Gunslinger for 1, Long Range Deadeye for 0, and Fast Break for 1. This is the brand new Mutt Champs reward player. You get to pick 2 of those. Bazooka Joe, let's go. I love this. Yeah, when I say I've seen way too much Joe Milton football, I have seen way too much Joe Milton football, but I am a fan of how he's been balling out in the NFL. Next up, we got Amani Hooker, 96 overall, free safety, 96 speed, 90 man, 97 zone, and 94 rep power, 5'11", 210 pounds. He is a part of, I believe, the stop and go drill. All right, +1 agility right there, and then when you put this on, all free safeties are getting +1 zone, agility, and man coverage. I was about to say ability, sometimes we can't read, fellas. Baked on, he's got Jukebox and flat zone KO for 0. Flat zone on a safety, because that makes sense. Yay. With the token, though, he's got mid zone KO for 0, pick artist for 0, secure tackler for 0, deep route KO for 0, inside shade for 1, and deep zone KO for 1. Regular discounts, he's got mid zone KO for 1, pick artist for 0, and secure tackler for 0. Card should be pretty good. Probably the weakest of the brand new Combine champions. That doesn't mean bad. It just means the rest of the cards dropping are very, very good. Byron Jones up next, 97 speed, 6 feet tall, 205 pounds. Promise you guys I will be buying this card today because I already have the Acrobat token, and he is very good. He gives all quarterbacks +1 zone coverage, pursuit, and jumping. Pretty sure he still has the all-time world record of, like, broad jump. Dude is bouncy. Pick artist for 0, deep out zone KO for 0, mid zone KO for 0, deep route KO for 1, medium route KO for 0, and flat zone KO for 0 AP. Without tokens, he's gonna have pick artist for 0, deep out zone KO for 0, mid zone KO for 1. You get to pick 2 of those. Byron Jones, how much are you currently going for? Okay, he's not going to be selling for this by tonight. As a reminder, in case I forget, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we do have the Good Morning Madden stream covering Team of the Year. We'll have you guys covered in all of that. I don't know what Team of the Year is going to do to this player's market. I think we have an overall increase dropping tomorrow. I would stay away from buying any of these cards today. We will cover more of that tonight, though. Do not worry. Gauntlet, the most interesting card we have dropping with the Combine promo, 95 speed, great throw power, solid accuracy, 6'3", and it's Dontari Poe at quarterback. He's a part of the power drill. You toss this card in, you get +1 throw under pressure, trucking, and break tackle to quarterback. Don't know his release, but I'm assuming it's going to be pretty good. They usually like to make these bigger quarterbacks good, unless it's Penei Sewell. Gunslinger for 0, escape artist for 1, freight train for 1, tank for 0, backyard QB for 0, and set feet lead for 3. Okay. Gunslinger for 1, escape artist for 2, freight train for 2. Is he better than Bo Nix? Probably not. Bo Nix is the best quarterback in the game by far, but this card is going to be fun. Chiefs theme teamers, there is your new best quarterback. The most interesting champion we have today is going to be John Ross. When I say interesting, I mean what theme teams does he have? Of course, he has Eagles. We all know John Ross, very fast. That's all he did in the league, 98 speed. Was he drafted pick 10, pick 11 by the Bengals? Yeah, red zone threat for 0, jukebox for 0, runoff elite for 0, backyard wide receiver for 0, third down threat for 1, and spin cycle for 0. This is the other champion I'm going to be buying today. Red zone threat for 1, jukebox for 0, runoff elite for 0, and he offers up +1 speed and excel to all wide receivers. So like you want to have John Ross on your team, he's gonna be objectively broken. Not because he's good, but because he's giving +1 speed to every other wide receiver on your field. On to the Ultimate Champions. We got Isaiah Simmons right here taking a look. He's going to be good. He's a strong safety, though, which is kind of weird. Wish they made him a middle linebacker, but it is what it is. 97 speed, 96 man, 97 zone, and 96 at power, 6'4", 238 pounds. The deal with these Ultimate Champions is they get a little bit of everything. They have the speed X factors, universal coverage, and avalanche for 0. He's gonna have some discounted abilities, acrobat and jukebox. Then he will have your typical just, token and discount. So 0 AP pick artist, inside shade, mid zone, extra pop, flat zone, secure tackler, and deep in zone KO. This is the only one that's going to cost you 1 AP. You could run a God stack on this card for probably 0 AP, which is just kind of mind-blowing. 1 AP mid-zone right here, 1 AP inside shade, pick artist for 0, and secure tackler for 0. You do get to pick 2 of those. And the other Ultimate Champion we have today is the third player we will be adding to the squad today is Vernon Davis, Commander, freaking legend. Taking a look right here, 97 speed, 87 strength, 90 short, 92 medium, 77 run blocking, 6'3", 244 pounds. I feel like I'm just speed running through these right now, and it is because I totally am. I have to make it to class. He offers up +1 speed, strength, and jumping, and agility, damn, to all tight ends. Kind of insane. After that, we do have a jukebox and leapfrog baked on, and then discounted abilities. We got backyard tight end, short elite for 0, deep elite for 0, tank for 2. Wow. Third down threat for 0, red zone threat for 0, and vanguard for 2, but he only has 77 run block. I don't care. That ability is going to be broken. And the last card that we will be talking about today is my good friend, where is he, CJ Spiller. I was going to say old friend CJ Spiller because it was like Madden like 16 or 17. CJ Spiller had this card that I really liked. Don't ask me why I remember that. This is the elite or extreme champion player you get for free by playing through solo challenges. It gets 2 slots of discounted abilities. He doesn't get a discounted tank, but he has tank for 2 AP, so like it is what it is. This is definitely a card you are going to want to get, even if you aren't going to use him, because he does offer up ×2 to all motivator team chems. I missed that on stream. I thought it was just regular team chems, but then he also right here has other theme teams that he has played for, which is pretty cool. Again, a free player you are going to want to toss in, even if you aren't going to use him. He can run as your backup running back. And I mean, hey, all you have to do is play through some solo challenges. Let's go take a look at those solo challenges. Those are the players we have in today's game. Obviously, we have some lower elites dropping, but like, who really cares about 88 overall roster revolution players? We do have new roster rev solos as well as NFL Combine. Should be the final drop of the Combine promo, and you come in here and you can see what these extreme challenges are going to be. We got Film Room 2. These are just your very typical Combine challenges. And then we have the extreme challenges right here. Looks like you are down by 14, you are down by 17, and you are down by 21 at the start of the 4th quarter. You're playing them on arcade all Madden, so like it's going to be a little bit challenging, but it's also a 78 overall team, so just run man blitz, force pressure, get sacks, get the ball, score fast. You'll get it done. It should be fairly easy. Even though it says extreme, I promise you, anyone can do it. Last thing, brand new today, I believe, because we did not get an update to house rules, this will be dropping tomorrow, is going to be over here in the store. When I mean over here in the store, I mean, unfortunately, maybe it's fortunate for you. Store packs, definitely not the field pass. What's going on, Madden? I don't know if it's just me, but my server's having a little bit cooked today. Either way, let's take a look right here. We got a, oh great, a step-up offer. 7 times B&D Combine bundle. I don't care. I mean, okay. I'm not the person who's gonna rip through all of these. If somebody does rip through all of these, please let me know what you pull, but like, I am not a fan of step-up offers. Okay, let me take that back. I like step-up offers. I don't like having to cover step-up offers because I can't see what's in the packs. It's just dumb to me. We have a platinum pack behind there, but like, I'd like to see so we can let you guys know I'm, you know, broke college student. I cannot afford to rip these all open. Today, that would be chill. But next up, we got the Combine Ultimate Champ Opportunity Bundle. This contains 188 plus overall NFL Combine or 96, 3 of 4 90 plus overall Combine players, and then 1 of 2 90 overall NFL Combine player or one of those tokens. This was the exact same bundle we had last time. I will say the champion prices should be fairly affordable today. And then the last pack right here we will be covering. Actually, no, because we have an MCS bundle. I knew it that we're going to drop it. Roster Overdrive pack contains 286 plus overall roster rev players, 390 plus, and then 193 plus overall roster revolution player. If you are, you know, considering opening up this pack, please don't open up the one directly to its left. This thing absolutely blows. Right here, I called this. 20 bucks, the MCS Fantasy Bundle. This contains your choice of 1 of 2 96 overall MCS players, and then your choice of 1 of 6 83 plus overall MCS players. So you get another MCS player. It's just gonna be the other, like, the players that go into the set. It's not gonna be an additional, like, Brian Thomas or Drake May. But right here, you can buy Drake May or Brian Thomas. I actually don't hate the idea. Brian Thomas is very good. Drake May is also very good, but, like, we get a lot of really good quarterbacks. Brian Thomas can be your starting safety for a minute. Is he worth $20? I mean, probably not. But like, hey, if you want to, you know, really want to use Drake May, I know there are a lot of people who do want to use a Drake May card. That is one way to get him. And I mean, of course, you do have to spend money, but it is what it is. And then right here, we do have 1 coin pack. And then your choice of 2 of 3 86 plus overall elite players. And then 2 of 3 88 plus. I will rip open one because why not? I do have to get to class though soon, but let's see what we got here. All Madden Team Builder, and okay, thank you, Carson Steele. And then here are the Combine slots. I mean, I'd be cool with the 93, but we're probably going to pull 3 straight 8. Okay, Will Johnson. We love to see it. That card is very good. And then we got 88 overall Taylor. you know what? Honestly, not terrible. That, boys, is going to be everything we got this afternoon. If you guys did enjoy this video, get on there and drop a like. If this video can get to 150 likes, I will be giving away $5. It's going to be happening in my Discord. Something new we got going on over there. If you have not already, go join the Discord. Link is in the top of the description. And I'll get you boys back here tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time, covering everything Madden Ultimate Team. But until then, peace, gents. I love you guys, and have a good one.